Every time I see this combine, I get a little bit more excited for fall. And in the last video, we basically got the corn head completely ready to go. My dad and my brother put on the stock the Yetter Devastators on the corn head. So theoretically, corn head's ready to go. But we still need to do a calibration because this is a new combine. So when you get a new combine and you put a head on it that doesn't recognize, you got to calibrate that. And it sounds simple, but it never really seems to go that well. Okay, start it up. I was actually kind of worried about that because the key was on for a very long time yesterday and the engine was not running very long. So I'm surprised the batteries have enough charge in them, but we're good. Okay, yep, we are beeping away. What's going on? Yep, I know the CRG's not calibrated. Software update. I will do those later. Man, there's a lot of them. Maybe I should just do that one right now. Oh, let's do it right now. Screw it. Yep, I know. System not calibrated. Header not calibrated. Feeder house. Deck plate. Update track spacing. Yeah, sense on. Now where do the updates go? What's going on here? Well, shocker, the updates aren't working like they're supposed to. Who would have ever had guessed? Anyway, so I just turned the key on. Monitor's turning on. Okay, Gen 4 monitors take forever to boot up. Wait for it. Beeps at you a few times. I don't know what it's beeping about. Hit accept. Hit accept. Hit accept. Hit OK. Hit OK. So I hit accept for that update. I don't know if you saw, like the second accept I hit, not gonna start it. What the heck? Okay, I just figured out how to get there. If you go to Isobus VT, and in here there is a way to do it. Accept, turn engine off, key on, done. Okay. It's supposed to get you there automatically. You're not supposed to have to go into Isobus, but whatever. So I got a question for you guys that have been farming longer than I have. When did doing like a half a day of software updates become part of farming before you go into a big season? Because for as long as I have been farming myself, it's been a part of farming. You know, it's you get in the combine, you turn the engine off, turn the key on, and you sit here and you watch the little loading bars go across the display. Like, when did that start? Like, what generation of John Deere equipment did that start? Even Case IH or something, you know, just curious for you guys, like, because it's annoying. I understand it, like, I get their point. I know why they do it, but it's annoying. It just said 1 minute. Why does the time keep getting longer? Oh, we're moving. 2 minutes. Ah! Why does the fan keep turning on and off? What's going on? Hey, installation completed successfully. Turn the key to the off position and wait 60 seconds before restarting your vehicle. I can do that. Well, it's been an hour since I last had the camera turned on because I tried to make a setup file so we could get all of our fields and guidance lines and everything in the monitor, but Operations Center is just not working right now. Every time you create a setup file, it just fails. And yeah, it seems like Op Center lately, every time I go on it, something doesn't work, and like 50% of the time, setup files don't work. They gotta get their crap together over there. There's another update? Oh my gosh. It's legitimately a half day to get this update. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Well, I hope I got all those stupid software updates done. Anyways, first things first is I need to set these back buttons to control the feeder house tilt. Is it already doing that? Oh, let's do it. Wait, what? Yeah, let's do D. Which one's D? The bottom one? And C's the top one. Hey, there we go. So that tilts that. I don't know how well you guys can see that tilting there. So now if I go all the way down with this. Okay. I don't know, I'm just gonna start going through calibration. Place spacing. Okay. Wait a second. I probably gotta set that up too, don't I? Oh. Control C. Let's do deck plate spacing. Never mind, can't do it. Cool. Don't know how I got into there. Calibrations, deck plate spacing. Calibrate. Set combine in field mode. What's field mode? Press and hold feeder house tilt aft switch. Is it forward and aft, so be back? Lower feeder house resting on ground. Ooh, that's not gonna be good for those Devastators. But I really don't got a choice. Maybe if I pull forward just a little bit. Straighten out my wheel. Okay, lower the feeder house. Okay, head's on the ground. Press and hold header raise switch. Press and hold header lower switch. Oh, but not the Devastator. I was thinking, this sucks. For a guy that loves technology, I don't know if you need all this. Press and hold header raise switch. Press and hold header lower switch. Just back and forth, back and forth. Header raise switch. And now I'm getting a phone call. Header lower switch. Okay, well, I got one header calibration that's just not having it. And it is saying that my left sensor here, height sensor, is not having it. My service manager thinks it's a broken wire. Looks good up to there. Then it goes in here. Can I pull some out? Do we have any mouse damage on this one? Not that I can see. What about back in here? Cut that zip tie. Well, the wire looks okay, so it must be this sensor right here must be bad. I just can't find any spots where the wire's bad. Pulled it through both directions. I don't know. It's always something. Done with updates, I hope. I think I did like 8 or 9 controllers plus the display, ton of stuff. And typical S-Series combine fashion, driving around, the side panel opened up. I don't know what it is with these combines. You drive around, the side panel just whoop. You guys can probably tell, I'm pretty frustrated. Well, now that I'm done with the combine stuff for the day, I want to try making a boundary with my Honda Recon. Not because I really need to, but I just want to make sure that I have everything working and have everything set up the way I want it to before fall comes. I actually need to start making a lot of boundaries. So this is the organic soybean field, but right down there is the organic pea field, which is currently disked up, as we will be spreading cover crops probably next week or so. So I want to go try and make a boundary on it. And then I also have a John Deere receiver in here because I want to do some testing on these two receivers, the CRG versus the 6000 radio RTK, on their ability to not lose signal. So park the truck here, gonna unload it. And then I also want to try updating the CRG. I've never updated one before, and they just came out with an update for it to fix a couple little small bugs. So I'm gonna see if it works. I think I might need to be attached to a tractor in order to do it. I don't think I can do it on a standalone harness, but I'm gonna try it. I also got some LED lights in the front now, so I can see what the heck I'm doing at night. That'll be dang nice to have. And then I actually got a Gen 4 monitor today, because the Gen 3 is currently in the 8410T. So in order for me to update, both of these need to be green. The one is green, but the other one's not. I think that's because they don't have the USB plugged in. Hey, look at that. Begin update. What? Oh, wait, wrong button, wrong button. Firmware upload, that's what I need to hit. The update did not go through. I'm pretty sure it needs to be connected to a tractor with a CAN bus system rather than just a standalone harness plugged into a Honda Recon. So I'll try that out here later. Hopefully I'll get it on the next video. But I need to measure my offsets for my Honda Recon here. And then I also installed this little thing because my planter bar hangs out 2 foot past my last row. So I'll measure it so my last row is on the edge of my tire. Then I'll hang this bar out 2 foot past that to make sure I don't hit anything like, I don't know, a power line. And I'm currently not sitting on it, so these won't be the most accurate measurements ever, but I'll just get it down to like a 1/4 inch. Let's see here. To the bottom, we're at like 33, I'll say 32 and a half. And then from the receiver back, let's go middle on the receiver the best I can. We are about 54. 54 is good enough. Okay, my measured offset between my receiver and my tire was 18.5 inches. Now, I just need to go 2 feet past 18.5 inches with this. So, we got 24 inches and 2 feet plus 18.5, 42.5. It's out here a ways. Like that. Let's just do it this way. Let's just make it easy. Right there is pretty dang close. There we go. Tighten that down, and then I gotta make a mark on here so I don't have to measure every single time I do it. Okay, so I got RTK, come up here, fields and boundaries, create new set, driven boundary. I am 18.5 inches on my left-hand side. Start recording. I think it's currently recording. Okay, pause. Especially for the organic, because this is an organic field, I like to make points rather than just driving it, so that way my lines are straighter. So make a point here, then I'll drive up ways, make a point there, drive up ways, make a point there, and it just makes the end rows a lot straighter and makes it a lot easier to row crop cultivate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. For example, right here is where this is gonna come really in handy with this pole sticking out. I can come up and I can get right up next to it. Want to know how much I can leave? Right there, I should miss it, and then go on to the next one. Well, there we go, guys. It actually worked surprisingly good. It's getting dark out, so I don't have time to do my John Deere CRG test like I was hoping to, but at least I know now that this thing works fantastic. Absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.